You're watching Nickbox.com. My name is Nick, and this is my box. It has been a crazy busy weekend. 2 concerts for Expressions of Joy. Today was their spring concert, and I gotta say, I'm very proud of that group. And certainly proud of the Yeti. And it's always so much fun to watch them perform, but especially today, they just did a phenomenally good job. Ooh, it's a little windy out, and sunlight. I'm banking on this little box thing that I have, kind of blocking the mic from the wind. Kind of glad the weekend's over, because it was super busy. I've had so much to do. The guy was just giving me a funny look. I probably look pretty funny. So this is episode number 50. Can't believe I've already done 50 episodes. This is my artistic shot. It's Sunday, and you know what that means. Once upon a time. So I decided to go for a quick walk and film my episodes so that I can edit while I'm watching the show. And I'm a little tired. A little bit. Did I mention it's been a long weekend? I don't think I've mentioned it's been a long weekend. It's been a long weekend. I was gonna plan some stuff last week, and then I was gonna plan some stuff this week. But it's been so darn windy and cold that I just haven't felt like putting the little plant starts out because I'm afraid they're gonna die. I don't want them to die. I want them to grow and make me food so I can eat them. But it's definitely getting to be about that time. I really need to get in the garden this weekend and get that stuff in the ground. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have any tomatoes or any peppers, especially the peppers. Those actually take a while to grow. Fortunately, I don't have a problem eating green peppers. Matter of fact, most of us don't have a problem eating green peppers because that's what green chili is. Just an unripe, hatch New Mexico chili. And I got a few of those plants ready to go on the ground. I just have to get my irrigation set up finally. It's kind of funny walking around with box on the camera on a tripod. The looks that you get from people just kind of looking out their windows, it's quite amusing. I should totally get like a camera that I mount on the side of my head. That way you guys can see what I see when I'm walking around talking to myself, well, talking to you guys. So I've been monitoring my little step counter for today, and I'm only up to about 8,000 steps. And they say you're supposed to get 10,000 steps in a day. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is trying to finish off the rest of my steps. Though I don't know how this is gonna work with my hand kind of being stationary on the tripod, trying to hold it somewhat stable so you guys don't get motion sick. I've also been looking into new cameras. I like this one on all, but there's some other ones that have removable lenses and flip out screens so that I don't have to use the box. I mean, the box is definitely a cheap alternative to buying a new camera, but there's a lot of things that I want to be able to do that I can't do with this camera. And the cameras aren't really that expensive, it's just, you know, I have to save the money to buy one. I also want to do some other video projects which definitely require a much nicer setup. And one of the things about the cameras that I am looking at is that they have external microphones so that I could set that up to get slightly better audio, and they certainly take a much nicer picture because they've got the removable lenses. So I can get a wide angle lens or a telephoto lens, you know, when I have all that money that I'm going to get from winning the lottery. Wait, do you have to buy tickets to win the lottery? Alright, well, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home and watch Once Upon a Time. Maybe I'll have a chocolate-covered orange or 2. As always, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for being awesome!